Official Beats.
Hey guys, I'm Kara the Era, and I'm here for a reaction, somewhat like a review, and you know what it's about. It's about the lovely Monique. So, February 23rd, her video with the interview with the Breakfast Club was uploaded to YouTube. And today's the 24th, and she's trending #1 as I make this video. This is a whole day after the video has been uploaded, and she's still #1. So I want to start it off just for background, background details, information about who we're talking about and the situation that we're talking about. It is trending. It is trending for more than one day, more than a couple of hours. It is real deal trending. So I just want to start that off the video. So as you can probably sense from the beginning of the video, I'm kind of in a tough spot, but I'm leaning towards Team Monique. And seeing that she was trending and that I'm starting this YouTube channel and I have interest in getting into the entertainment industry, I felt the need to make this video. And to say that I have been slacking and I'm trying to decide if I should stay with Monique. The reason why I say I've been slacking and I'm trying to decide if I should stay with Monique is because I still watch Netflix. I still watch Netflix just because it's Netflix. I have a Netflix account. I pay for it. Well, my mom paid for it. And I still have an account. I love the shows on it. But I stand with, and then also I want to say that I need to make up my mind, because in this interview I kind of understand both sides. Netflix is a business, and me being a business student, I understand what the Breakfast Club was trying to say. And I'm also a black woman, a black female, and I understand what Monique was saying. Monique is, let's just say, blackballed. She is. She has a bad reputation. Me personally, would I still want to work with Monique? Yes, because she's talented. And I think she probably just rubbed the wrong person the wrong way. And I'm going to say I kind of know she did. Because with Monique, she's going to do the right thing. She is as real as it gets, and she's going to do what she thinks she needs to do. If she feels like something is being wrong, she's not going to sit there and take it. And that can get you blackballed, basically. And I feel like she is not doing nothing that other celebrities are not. When they say that she have crazy demands, she's on the set, she demand respect. The stuff they saying to me, I know it happened in the industry that she's in, and she's not the only one that does it. I do believe it's more to the situation that is put out about Monique. I do believe that she's probably not peaches and creams, do whatever you say. I kind of know that's not Monique. Monique is not just sitting there, okay, and just doing everything everybody says. But that's respect. Like, you have to respect her time, her business, how she runs it, and how she do it. She's not going to run around like a puppet. So saying that, business deal, if they know that she's blackballed, they not going to offer her $1 million deal. Let me tell you why. First of all, she has a unique demographic. She does have some fans that are not African American, but most of her fans are African American. So that's also Netflix. They want to make sure they get dollars coming in. That's why they got Amy Schumer, because she has a primarily white audience, bigger audience. I honestly don't think Amy Schumer is that funny. That's just my personal opinion. And from what I've been reading, a lot of people don't. So, I mean, she just has that crowd. She sells out arenas. They know that she's going to get their money back. I haven't even watched Amy Schumer, especially because, like I said, I don't think she's funny. But I will watch Monique because I love Monique. I think she's hilarious. So, what else? I lost the point I was thinking. I was talking about Amy Schumer. But what I was saying is she's blackballed, and they're not going to give her that offer. Because they know nobody else is going to give her an offer. Honestly, she is a legend. But a company can give you millions of dollars, honestly, if you have something that's devaluing your value. You're not. So that's one reason that I can understand why Netflix won't give her Amy Schumer pay. Do I think it's right? No. Do I think honestly Monique should get paid more than Amy Schumer. That's just my personal opinion. That's one reason that I understand Netflix. Let me get back to the black woman thing. Wanda Sykes has a very diverse crowd. So that's not the only reason they didn't give her Amy Schumer pay. Wanda Sykes probably have one of the most diverse crowds that an African American female comedian has. And for her to get less than what Monique offers, that shows that's not really the reason. I feel like her being a black female is the reason. I'm going to just be honest with you all. And watching the video, Monique was completely respectful. And what I did notice is that Angela Yee, being a female, a minority female, she kind of wanted to steer away from it. Because like I said, you don't want to rub somebody the wrong way in that industry. So she was kind of staying away from it. She didn't want to say the wrong thing. That's what I feel. I'm not Angela Yee. I wasn't in her mind. But I feel like she didn't want to say the wrong thing. So I felt like she kind of stayed away from it, saying, hey, let's talk about something else. They say you have a bad temper. If you watch the video, she really didn't talk about female. Monique probably called her out a few things, and she did say, yeah, but then she went back, but they say you have a nasty attitude on set. And Monique would say, hey, well, they're not telling you the whole story. DJ Envy, he was more of, it was low ball. It was low. You should have been offered way more, which I believe everybody kind of agrees with. But he was also saying that you blackballed. He was basically saying what I said in the beginning, that they're not going to offer you that much because it is a business. If you go to HBO, if she would have had, let's say she tried to make a deal with HBO first, HBO probably would have did the same thing. They would not have gave her a lot. Just because they know that in the industry that she's in, she's not getting the deals. So they wasn't going to give her that. That's what DJ Envy was saying. Her and Charalamagne, they very two outspoken people. And when two outspoken people disagree with each other, they can go back and forth. And that's kind of what they did in this interview. They was basically going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So Charalamagne kind of wanted the answer. He was more numbers. This is not a racial, this is not a gender thing. You just don't have the numbers. What have you done recently? Amy Schumer has the numbers. Chris Rock has the numbers. Dave Chappelle has the numbers. You don't have the numbers. And he has a point. She did do that movie with Will Packer. Will Packer came up a lot because he has also talked about Monique presence on set and stuff like that. But he's right. And that plays a part of being blackballed. You're not going to get numbers if you're blackballed. That's the reason why you're blackballed. They're not going to give you what you deserve, honestly. So when you say, oh, you don't have the numbers, you kind of say, but I had the numbers before. I'm a legend. Everybody say you're a legend, you're a legend, you're a legend. And she's basically saying, I had the numbers before. That's basically what she's saying. Like, my resume speaks for itself. I have the numbers before. And a special, some people are going to watch my special, and that's going to be more than $500,000. And yeah, it is. But realize Netflix is in the business of making money. So yes, you're going to make them, that special is going to make way more than $500,000. But they in the business of making money, and they know that. They know that you're worth more than $500, but they know what's against you. So I kind of sided with, and this is the reason why I'm siding with Monique, because I know that it's gender, race, and her situation involved. And with that situation, she's made out as the mad black woman. She really is. There's no way to sugarcoat it. There's no way to say she's not. She's basically the mad black woman because she's standing up for what she feels is right. She's not taking BS. She's basically standing up for herself. And that's her way. Her way of doing it is the way she know how. And it's not a foreign way of doing things. She's speaking her mind. But that's what Monique is. That's what she does. When she came into the Breakfast Club, she wasn't, oh, y'all, she wasn't like that. She was very respectful. She helped them. She kept an even tone, somewhat even tone. You can hear when she was getting kind of irritated or when she was getting kind of frustrated with the Charalamagne. But for the most part, she kept a cool, even temper. I can't say cool, but even temper with the whole situation. But I say it's the situation she's in because I'm the type of person, if I feel like I'm being done wrong, I'm going to say something about it. I'm not the type to let it hold in, because then I can act erratically, or I can be done wrong. Situation like that. And then also I want to say this happens all the time in any industry. You can be in the healthcare field, you can be corporate America, you can be an artist, you can be in entertainment. As a black female, they going to try to push you any way they can. They really are. So Monique being in situations behind the scenes that we can't really see, I can see myself saying, that's not right. Hey, can I talk to you? What are you doing? I can see myself doing that because I'm working. If I'm in a corporate setting and I see that I am required to work 10 times harder than somebody else, and I'm mistreated, somebody talking to me disrespectfully, I'm going to set them aside and say, hey, can you not talk to me disrespectfully? I'm not going to allow you to speak to me any kind of way. That should be okay, because nobody should be disrespected in any type of industry. And I want to step back to what Beyonce said. I watched a Beyonce documentary. She was basically saying being nice wasn't being nice to myself. And well, being fair, something, my bad, I should have looked up this what she said before I started recording. But basically what she was trying to say, what I'm trying to say, is that being nice all the time is not being fair to yourself. Pleasing everybody want this, everybody want that, it would stretch you thin. They would disrespect you. They would not respect your time, anything that you have going on. They will not care. So basically Monique put her foot down, got her blackballed, mean angry black woman. She putting every card in your face, and that's not the case. Because if she wasn't blackballed, one, the site is not blackballed, and like I said, she has one of the most diverse audience a black female comedian have, and she still didn't get that offer. So for her, if she wasn't blackballed, let's say her offer would have been a little bit more. A little bit more is not what she deserved. That's not fair to herself. Like she said, they want her to take 2 years off, shove whatever money they wanted to shove in her face, just for them to get her special, her comedy special. And I just don't feel like that's fair. I don't feel like this industry is treating Monique fair. I don't feel like they're treating her right. So I'm not against her saying no, I'm not taking this, or her saying boycott this and this and that, because you have, if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. And this is what it looks like when you stand for something. Everybody want to say, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. I want to say that saying, but this is what it looks like. She's standing up for something, and that's equal pay that she feel like she deserves. So I don't know. Me, I'm like, oh, Netflix is just doing business. They just trying to get more. They're trying to pay her but they can pay her what they thought they can get away for paying her. Cause I'm pretty sure Netflix did not think this whole big old thing was gonna come across. So in their head, they're gonna pay her what they think they can get away paying her, and they're gonna make that much money from her special. And I do think that's wrong. But it's business. It's happening everywhere. If we're gonna boycott Netflix, we're gonna have to boycott TV altogether, even BET. We're gonna just have to boycott everything. That's why I'm kind of hesitant about it. But I'm also standing with Monique because she's making a difference with it. And also we had my bad, sorry, something fell. But we had also had Viola Davis coming out saying that she don't get paid Meryl Streep money. I'm pretty sure we all love her. So So that means that we should have been boycotting that stuff a long time ago. So I'm like kind of at a crossroads right now. So this is kind of my reaction, and this is like kind of my thoughts that's been going in my head. So I would love to see y'all comment down below for y'all to get in this conversation, because something that we don't hear is what we think as an African American female community. We kind of, Monique is kind of our spokesperson right now. Let's just say she's going through a lot. She's pushing a lot. She got so many people against her, and she had a whole bunch of people for her. But I just want to see what your thoughts are. Are you boycotting Netflix? Have you did it from the beginning? Are you doing it since the interview? What do you think about it? I know that I just have to think on it, because I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people like Viola Davis just said we should have been boycotting them. They've been giving her unequal pay since the beginning. So it's something that needs to change, and I do feel like it's in the beginning of changing because of people like Viola Davis and people like Monique. People like Monique are speaking up about it. So I just don't know. I do respect them because, like you said, she's fighting for Tiffany Haddish, and people to come after her. And Charalamagne definitely said, "Oh, I can see Tiffany Haddish on her way getting that deal, that 7-figure deal." But I'm saying we compare Tiffany Haddish. Monique was somewhat like the Tiffany Haddish once upon a time. She was the black comedian. She was. Like, we seem to forget, now, but we seem to forget that Monique was once that comedian. So, in Monique, everybody kind of opened the door. Every black female comedian before Tiffany Haddish kind of opened the door for Tiffany Haddish to get right to where she at right now. Like, I'm not saying Tiffany Haddish definitely fought, worked hard to get what she get, but she also got to pay respect to the legends before her. So I got to say, I don't know. I really don't know. I want to say, with the conversation of me watching the Breakfast Club interview, I definitely think Monique won that conversation. She didn't give out exact numbers like Charlamagne was trying to say, but she did hold her ground. She did say what she had to say. She was kind of like the auntie that, I know you ain't up there at church disrespecting. How dare you call a black woman? We fed you, we raised you, we made you who you are. How dare you give them donkey of the day? She was kind of like the auntie that gave Charlamagne the spanking. And Charlamagne was like, look here, I still hold what I say is true. I still think what I said was right. So that's what I get from the interview. I just don't know, because every industry, this is not just entertainment industry is getting so much like because it's the entertainment industry, because that's what we look for, entertainment, that's what get our attention. But it's every industry that women are not getting paid equally. I attended a conference in November 2017 where Karen Civil, why can I say names today? Karen Civil spoke, and she basically said that she, at one point in time, she was at a job where a man got paid more than her and she was doing more work than him. So Karen Civil basically stepped out on her own, and that's probably why you know her now as Karen Civil, because she fought for what she deserved. So I'm not kind of mad at Monique right now for standing to her toes, standing to her guns and everything. I just can't decide. So I was like, let me make a video about it, tell everybody what I think about it, and just like get my thoughts out there. And I definitely want to hear your thoughts. So feel free to share my video, leave comments down below, read the comments, like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe, because I'll be making videos like this often. So look forward to hearing from you all. And also, I'm making a call for all black authors. In the description bar below, my email address will be there, and if you would like to send me your book, if I can do a book review, please email me your PDF, send me in the mail or whatever. Just conversate with me for we can do conversate. Just communicate with me so I can make sure I get a book review on my YouTube channel to get you more exposure. And once I make the video, feel free to share it and everything. So also, make sure you look in the description bar below for my email address, and make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Yeah, thank you. And again, this is Kara the Era,